Welcome back, everybody, with the yet another fireside chat session with Mr. Priyank Kahuja, who is the product leader, LinkedIn influencer, and personal branding expert. And I'm so honored to have him as I have personally seen his posts and LinkedIn loves you, sir. Welcome on board. So you're on
Thank you
mute,
so
actually.
much, Shubham. I hope you are doing well.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And I hope the same for you as well. And
Yeah,
sir,
yeah.
we just literally had personal branding session and we had the lovely creators on board regarding the same as well. But now you being an expert and diving into this particular aspect of personal branding on LinkedIn platform being a professional centric platform. So I would really love to give you a minute to please share about your journey.
Okay. So my journey is really amazing. It's close to 30 months now when I have started writing content on the LinkedIn,
Oh wow.
and I know my exact date when I started wrote the first content. It was on 10th April 2021 when the first
Okay.
post I have written on that platform, and it was giving just you can say hardly 2 likes and zero comment. I know that particular first journey. Thereafter, I keep on writing again and again, but luckily my fourth post become viral and it brings around 6 lakhs views and 5,000 likes as well as 1,000 plus comment. And then thereafter, I got intrinsic motivation to write again and again. And then thereafter, I started writing twice a day, then thrice a day, and sometimes I used to write 4 times in a day. So if you talk about my 30 months content creation part, so I wrote around 2,000 posts, and
Wow.
right now I am getting around 165 million plus impressions in a particular financial year.
Oh, that's great, sir. That's great. And particularly the number of followings you are having, I think that's the that's the largest number of numbers I'm seeing with all the influencers combined. So, sir, I'll just start with you by asking the first question is that LinkedIn, sir, is a very powerful tool for personal branding. So, how do you recommend to the individual building a strong personal brand on this particular platform and outstanding in the crowded market?
I will strongly recommend that one should definitely leverage the LinkedIn as a personal branding tool. The reason is that it will help you to connect with so many individuals,
Yeah.
leaders, even professionals, students, as well as your professional communities. If you
Yeah.
know anything and if you are willing to share anything with your juniors, your seniors, as well as your community, then in my opinion, LinkedIn is the best platform because it will allow you to share the content in multiple formats. Just like you can share the textual content, you can share the visual content like images or videos, or even you can share your own reel as well. And most important, you can also share the PDF document in the form of a carousel. So any format is possible if you try to share your views and opinion on the LinkedIn platform. And when you share the content on the LinkedIn, it gives you massive reach in terms of multiple individuals, and this is the best platform where you can grow quickly. If you try to grow on Instagram, it's very difficult. If you try to grow on Twitter, it is almost 2x times more difficult because they
Yes, sir.
support different type of algorithm. But if you want to grow on LinkedIn, then you have to first start from there itself. And whatever you know, if you want to share your personal stories, then also they will promote you. And if suppose you are an expert in your own domain, this will actually help you to build your own side hustle. This will also help you to grow your professional image, and you will also get tons of opportunity with the help of the LinkedIn platform.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So, many people are thinking about, starting their personal brand and watching influencers like you and, getting motivated and getting inspired. So,
Hmm.
like, could you please, provide some practical tips on how can individual can effectively, navigate their ever-changing career paths, particularly in the field of consulting as well as the product management? Because you being a product leader, okay, you have and working with a very renowned brand in India. So, what do you think? Like initially, how people can actually leverage their talent onto the
Hmm.
LinkedIn platform and create their own personal brand?
Okay,
Yeah,
so there are multiple ways where individuals can effectively navigate their career paths, which is completely changing on a day-to-day
yeah,
basis. Suppose if you want to become a product manager, then you can leverage the LinkedIn platform by connecting them on the platform, especially those
Uh-huh.
people who are sharing their knowledge. So many, I know so many product leaders and management consultants who used to regularly conduct their LinkedIn audio shows as well as video podcasts, and also they are keep on sharing their articles. By following those particular articles and listening to their podcast, this will actually help you to understand different type of landscape, especially in terms of their career building phase. And most important, you will also understand the tools, technologies, and the skill set and competency which is required to crack those particular roles. And when you attend those point of a podcast or even participate in their content, then definitely your potential would be visualized by adding value to their content. And if you ask
Yeah.
the question in the live session, this will also help you to connect in a better way. Just like suppose you are attending my show, and suppose you raise
Yeah.
the hand and asking the question, definitely I will remember your face, I will remember your profile. Whenever you send me any DM, I will be the first person to
Yeah.
answer you because I have connected with you in the past.
I'm so sorry.
How you will be able to remember by other person. Similarly, for management consulting, there are so many you can say webinars people are being conducting, especially on how to crack case solving, how to crack guesstimates, and how to prepare for the CV. So these tips are definitely helpful for you to get into this particular role. And also, some people are also selling their e-learning content as well as they are conducting their boot camps, you can say courses also. So with the help of
Yeah.
the LinkedIn platform, you get leverage that who is selling the best content, what is their average rating, and how many people are actually got impacted by a course, and what is their testimonial. Each and everything is now crystal clear on the LinkedIn, and definitely you can take that advantage.
Yes, absolutely. And so, when we have seen your journey, and particularly LinkedIn people actually loves you and see the kind of content, the kind of network you are holding, and the number is this is massive. So, what inspired you to become a public speaker and a personal branding expert, and particularly start on the LinkedIn platform?
Okay,
Yeah,
so I actually worked as a corporate trainer 3 years back for a
yeah,
couple of months. And
yeah.
from that particular profile, I got intrinsic motivation to face the audience. Okay. And
Okay.
initially in the corporate, typical to corporate training session, you have to face maximum 25 participants, especially from your
Yeah,
organization also. But I want to leverage my potential to handle audience of around 500 plus people, and also
yeah,
how you can handle diverse audience, especially in unforeseen circumstances, just like your projector is not working, your audio is not working, and even there is a huge noise, then how you would be able to hold the people for at least 1 hour session. That's
yeah,
motivate me to become a public speaker. And public speaking is just you can say not a you can say one time show. It's a skill basically required in your corporate journey. The more you grow as a leader, ultimately you have to talk to so many individuals on day-to-day basis. And if you are
yeah,
not able to hold in for at least a couple of hours in the session, then how you sell the product, how you able to convince them, and how you actually promote measures that this is the product which actually I want, and this is the user which they are looking for. So ultimately, this public speaking skill is actually helping everyone in their career. Now, talking about my journey, so through LinkedIn, I actually got opportunity to conduct the sessions in the colleges. I
yeah.
remember the first college, that is a Delhi Technology University. They have
Oh wow.
approached me for just 20-minute session how to crack the estimates. If
Mhm.
I conducted the session and they like it, this give me motivation to conduct one session for NSIT, that is again in Delhi. They also enjoyed the same, and then thereafter I started getting the you can say sessions requirements from multiple colleges. First I got from the SRCC, thereafter so many colleges have come up. Until date I conducted sessions as a public speaker in 135 colleges, and
Yeah,
these are all tier 1 and tier 2 because I don't target the tier 3 and tier 4 because I don't want to dilute the quality. But these sessions are actually I have taken only in 2.5 years. Only in two and a
oh,
half years, 135 schools and total around 670 plus keynote session I have taken. Why? Because it all happens with your word of mouth. The moment you deliver one session, students are well connected with each other. They immediately take the feedback online that you
yes,
bring this particular speaker. What was the feedback? Do you able to learn anything or not? The moment you gave any good session, definitely the rest of the colleges will start chasing you, and that's how the opportunity will come up. Like I am telling you honestly, on this open platform, I never market myself as a public speaker. I just
Wow.
conducted 1 or 2 sessions, and thereafter, ultimately, the chain has come up, and I am taking session almost every day. Right now, I am connecting with you. It is just like a public speaking session because me and you can see on each other, but there are so many people are in the backstage and they are listening to us. This is also the best example of your public speaking.
Yes, sir. No, absolutely, sir. The number of school and corporate you have covered, that is quite commendable, because it is not really easy for somebody to speak at this much of number of places and actually bring value and outcome on the LinkedIn particularly. So,
Let me
sir,
tell
as
you
a
the secret.
yeah,
Let me tell you the secret how I achieved this massive number. The
yeah,
only secret is your consistency and
yeah,
willingness to help
absolutely.
other. Your
Yes, sir,
consistency
absolutely.
and willingness to help other. If you are not willing to help other, but you maintain the consistency, still you are not able to achieve that particular number.
For sure, sir, for sure. And so, be as you being a influential LinkedIn creator, what are your pro tips on crafting and engaging the content for like which resonates with audience? Okay, and that drive and then derives the meaningful engagement. As you said that wherever you did the session, you connected with the audience, students का word of mouth काफी अच्छा होता है, and then accordingly you just get the opportunities. So ऐसा क्या आप ingredient use karte hain so that that you get that much of a opportunity as well as the kind of a image you're having in the particular LinkedIn platform. That is really matlab, this is really appreciable, because I literally every one of us, we have listened that the kind of numbers, the kind of content, the kind of authenticity you are having. I don't think this is anybody has achieved that up to like up till now. Yeah.
Okay, so very simple. First, you need to understand who is your audience. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and then put the content which they resonated. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and
sir.
second point is once you write the content, take the feedback from the audience, or if the feedback is coming directly from the audience on their own, don't ignore it and try to improve it further. Third,
Yeah.
you have to keep experiment a lot. Try in different format, especially if suppose your textual is not working, then try with the visual. If visual is not working, then try with the PDF. If PDF is not working, then you try with the video clips. Every format you have to experiment, and also
Yes, sir.
experiment with the timing of the post. Just like you
Yeah.
try in the early morning, you try in the afternoon, you try in the evening, you try in the
Yeah.
night. Let me give my own example. I used to post at 8 o'clock in the morning, or you can say just before the lunch break around 12:30, or in the evening around 5 o'clock, or in the night 10 o'clock. These are the time when my audience are
Yeah.
completely idle, and chances are very high they will read the content. So you have to experiment a lot and understand when your audience is idle, so that they will read your content. And the last and most important part is always use 3 keywords as much as you can in your content. These 3 keywords are I, me, myself. I, me,
Yeah.
myself. Why? Because it will break the algorithm. Because this will give you the personal touch, and LinkedIn actually promote the personal touch. The more these kind of keywords available, and you add one example from your own real life, this will give you massive hit for your post, and definitely it will reach to the wider audience.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the next question is coming from the industry perspective. As you
Hmm.
being a product leader, you have curated and worked with many MNCs from
Hmm.
the like in the past. So, what advice would you like to give to those aspiring product managers as well as the individuals who are looking to build their career in the tech industry, based
Hmm.
your own journey and experiences? Because initially when because time has like certainly changed, we have
Hmm.
more tools now as we used to have earlier. So what advice would you like to give to those aspiring product leaders, especially who are going to build massive companies? Yeah,
Hmm.
and people like
Okay.
me. Yeah,
Okay. So thing is that don't become comfortable in any situation. Suppose
wow,
let's
yeah,
let's take example. Suppose you are expert in coding, you are expert in AI, ML, or blockchain. Don't get restrict yourself to your own technology space. You have to move
yeah,
out from your technology space and understand the non-business jargons also, just like profit,
hmm,
loss, EBITDA,
yeah,
you can say cash flow, and also the business jargons like profitability. These kind of
hmm,
information is really critical, because when you deal with the stakeholders, then you need to understand how it will help the business to grow to the next level. So you have to develop the business mindset, how your product will bring business. This is the first advice I would like to share with them. Second thing
yeah,
is, try to learn as much as possible different technologies, different tool, and do certifications, because the more you you can say indulge in certifications and courses, this will increase your learning. And third, the most important is build your own network. If you know
Yeah.
everything, and if you are expert in your own domain, but you don't know
Yeah.
how to showcase your skills to other, then your
Yeah.
knowledge will have no use. And the more
Mm.
you network, the more you participate in the meetups, the more you interact with the individuals on the LinkedIn, this will actually give you a chance to offer your skill set in the open forum. And definitely one day will come up that these people will definitely approach you and ask you, hey, this opportunity is available in my team. Are you, you can say, open for the relocation? Are you open for the change? Then definitely you are the best person to get hired. They will not take interview. They will directly give you the chance. So that's how you will get opportunity to change your industry, change your role, or grow well in your career.
Yes, sir. And so, as you said that, talking about LinkedIn and the career growth. So, sir,
Hmm.
what do you think how, LinkedIn plays a role in everybody's life, like an influencer's life, like yours? So, what kind of role LinkedIn plays and, in the current scenario at the moment, and how
Hmm.
somebody new can, get on this platform and create a opportunity, like, as you said, is for their particularly career growth? Because, as you said, networking is really important. Connecting with the like-minded people, connecting with the different mindset of people with the
Hmm.
same industry is really important. So, what do you think how LinkedIn can help anyone to grow their career?
In fact, it helps everyone. In fact, it also
Yeah,
helps you as well. Okay, so
yeah,
everyone is getting benefit from the LinkedIn. The reason is
yeah,
that it will give you one page. It will give you
yeah,
one page space for you to showcase your skill set.
yeah,
So LinkedIn will create one page, and you have to showcase your skills, your education, each and everything. In fact, your you can say the best part which you have, or the awards which you win, you can highlight in the featured section. So you can
yeah,
utilize that. Second thing is it will help you to offer space to write the content on daily basis, to host the
yeah.
live event on daily basis. And third, it will allow the tremendous opportunities to network with other. And these are
Sure, sir.
acting as a gold mine. This will actually not only help you in your full-time career, but also it will create your own personal image. People will not remember your designation, people will not remember your organization. People will always remember your attitude and behavior, and the kind of image you build up in the open forum. And most important, the more you share, then definitely
Yeah,
you ultimately earn in exponential way. So if suppose someone wants to grow anywhere in their career, the first thing is that they should leverage these particular things. And on top of that, they are also providing premium membership as well. In the premium membership, LinkedIn is offering you tons of e-learning content, and these are the relevant content and up to date in the market. And if you go through this particular content, you will definitely grow in any spheres of your life, whether it is a soft skill, whether it's a hard skill, or personality development, or leadership growth. Everything is available and under one roof only.
sure, sir. So, sir, this was like literally one of the very insightful session I had, because the kind of insights you have shared very smoothly. Like I didn't get recognized that ki time pass ho raha hai, So, like that was that attentive, because you were the way you were explaining it was like pretty, is like grasping. So, thank you so much for all of your insight, and we are so honored to host you on our platform. And I hope we will collaborate very soon for the same. And sir, thank you so much again. And we are so grateful to have you on our platform. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shubham. Wishing you good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.